When we had last left Team Bald, they had descended into the deepest reaches, the bowels of Worm's Rock Fortress. Deeper than the prison level itself was a strange and mysterious area filled with murals, filled with statues of Balduran, statues that spoke by way of some incredible magic. And it was there that they were beholden to a whole bunch of incredible trials and tribulations. One where there was a spooky, shadowy ghost that was also a judge, and it had paintings, and you would look at the paintings, and you had to figure out what to do. Some guy took an apple, but then he took a gin-holding device. And would he die? Would he go to jail? Was he free? It was up to you to decide what his fate was. And there was a room with a weird walkway. It was invisible. Could you walk on it? You could. And they were inside. There were people who were glowing red, and they were kind of ethereal, and there were books that were flying around, and they were hard to grab because they were really fast. But thankfully, through the power of one person grabbing one book, were they able to defeat that challenge. Now it was time to take a look at these glowing, ethereal specters and maybe find out if there was a dragon down here. But frankly, at this point, if there wasn't a dragon down here, it would be a little disappointing. This is Baldur's Gate 3. Welcome back. Unhide all of that. There we are. And let's continue, right? Head on down here.
Moving ahead.
Got some more literature to look at. Balduran founds a city. It is redolent with the enticing smell of paper and ink. This text roots its subject on Balduran, a sailor of exquisite renown who founded the city of Baldur's Gate many years ago. The prose is colorful, but a little too self-satisfied round the edges, and the novel would be unremarkable but for one small entry about halfway through. Balduran claimed a guardian and friend, Answer. Bright were Answer's scales, and brighter still his breath. Yet after a betrayal too piercing to recount here in worthy detail, Answer fled beneath the stone, thereby changing the name of the region he now slumbers under to match his draconic lineage. Yeah, there was some talk in BG1 about sort of Balduran, specifically with one of the little expansions and all of that, where you get kind of like shipwrecked, I guess, on an island full of not werewolves, wolf wares. A crucial distinction, as I've come to learn. There wasn't actually all that much involving Balduran. It was more so like indirect ramifications of Balduran's actions, and there wasn't too much about like the founding of the city itself. So I guess true enough, you're kind of given carte blanche. Larian has at least been given carte blanche to sort of write a lot of that, right? Shockingly, BioWare didn't really delve into it, which, I don't know, is surprising given where you go and what you see that exists beneath the city of Baldur's Gate in BG1, right? Kind of shocking that there actually isn't a whole lot about Balduran having done that, right? But yeah, Balduran kind of a peculiar figure, if I remember correctly. Kind of an a-hole, but not directly, like, could have been way worse, right? Could have been way worse than turned out to be. But definitely kind of a, I don't know. I feel like the appropriate way to describe Balduran, based on my experiences and what I know of him from BG1, is tone included. Kind of a prick, right? Including the tone in which you say that. All right, let's take that. Look through these rows of books. Gnome Father. Great. Let's read this. The introduction of Gnome Father reads like this. Most splendiferous, gregarious, and overall duplicitous of gods, especially for the gnomes who embody those attributes quite cheerfully, is Garl Glittergold, a favorite phrase deployed at gnomish parties and suppers comes from Garl's reply to the mad prophet Osterfeld, who promised Garl the moon, the sun, and all the glinting stars if he could only answer 3 riddles. To which Garl said, "Pull the other one. It has got bells on." What? Pull the other one. It has got bells on. I think I'm just too stupid. I think I might be the dumbest man alive. I cannot comprehend what this means, right? I don't know. My first inclination, Baldur's Gate 3 is kind of a horny game. So immediately I'm like, are we talking about this gnome's dick? It's got bells? But I don't think so. I don't know how that would make sense. Yeah, I have no idea what this is about. I don't know. I don't understand it. It's because I'm not a gnome. I'm a halfling. Okay. 1 foot 2 feet, well met will meet. A popular book of halfling children's rhymes and mnemonics compiled and archived by Euphedora Greatquill. 1 foot 2 feet, well met will meet. 2 drakes, 1 mink. 1 draft, 2 drinks. 1 bear, 3 bears. Come join, drink here. 1 foot 2 feet, well met will meet. Yondala and Garl shared twixt them a farl, all covered in butter, and they liked each other. Along came a fly, who flew in with a cry to the buttery farl of Yondala and Garl. When Garl took a bite, Yondala shrieked with fright. "Don't eat that, oh my, that's a butterfly." There was an old man named Elman, who made the best buns in Faerun. The elders did scold him whenever he sold them, saying, "Elm, bring those buns to our room." Oh, the third one doesn't... Okay. Elmoon, Faerun, our room. Jesus Christ. This is the way that I finally make official in my mind the way in which I need to attempt to commit to pronouncing Faerun. Right? This is it. This is the book. I'm a halfling, after all. Okay. Let's do a quick save. Bless up to all the fellow halfling players, right? Bless up. Okay. Let's see. What the hell's going on here? Okay, well. Can we go back up here? No, but Karlak can. Let's refer to the statue once more.
Strike down the advisor who would lead the city to ruin.
Okay, well, I'm not sure exactly who we should do, but isn't Amaps the most kindly of all? Amap's memoirs. Let's see. Yeah, it definitely should not be Amap's. I think Swelto... Was Swelto the most fucked up of all? Yeah. Once an enemy kingdom is conquered, it must be razed to the ground. Yeah, that's incredibly fucked up. Ethics of war, more like lack thereof. Okay. And who is the other one? Stead. Okay. I would say that Stead should also be fucking killed off here too. Right, frankly. But we'll go for Swelto, who is by far the worst. And if we have another option, I will go for Stead as well. Okay, you know, I'm gonna quick save just in case, like, this is wrong and it kills me. Huh. Okay. An insightful decision. Oh, fuck, what did it say? Oh, here we go. An insightful decision. The tree of peace bore lasting fruit. Proceed. I'm so curious what happens if you get these wrong. Right?
Light on my feet.
Okay, the next one I'm going to, like, if it's a similar sort of riddle, I'm just going to answer it wrong. Actually, you know what? I just quick saved, didn't I? Yeah, let me just quick load. I'm so curious. We'll just find out here, because you know what? Ones in the future may not have, like, an obvious right and wrong answer. You know, I just want to know. Right? Maybe for role-playing purposes, of course. For the Dark Urge playthrough in the not-so-distant future. Okay, so we'll kill AMAPs first. In your ignorance, you have chosen poor counsel. Unacceptable. Oh, wow, okay. And you must fight a whole bunch of monsters. A fallen champion. Okay, that's not too bad. So what happens if we pick sort of the middle one, right? The one that I said I would also be down to obliterate. Or what if you obliterate them all at once? Karlach could do that, right? What happens if you get all of them? Okay, and then Stead? Same. Yeah. Okay, hang on. I want to see what happens if we do all of them at once, right? Because, you know, for the sake of role-playing, I think depending on what type of character you are, you could either be like, oh, I'll answer this genuinely, or I'll answer, I believe one way, but I know that what Balduran would want me to pick is this. Thus, I'm going to not pick in accordance with my own beliefs. I'm going to pick with what I think this puzzle is asking of me, you know?
I'd love to, thanks.
And if Karlach throws the weapon, won't it kill them all at the same time? Oh, yeah. Okay. Sure. Okay. No difference, really. Except I took some damage from the AoE blast. Okay. Good. It is said mind flayer tadpoles consume their hosts in a matter of days. Good lord, the loading tips go way too fast for me. Okay. So it's Swelto, right? Eat shit. Great. Give me that fruit.
Should mind my stab.
Okay, anything up and around here? What are all these crystals anyway? They look pretty cool. They look pretty familiar, frankly. Involving that, right there, they remind me of our battle with the Shadow Dragon in BG2. Okay. Oh. There's a bunch of chiming going on out here. Okay. I'm assuming this is one that we ought to do last. Oh, you can't even lockpick it. Fair enough. Okay, we got 2 more. Let's see. Over here.
This does.
Pop this open. Oh, God. Oh, God. Do I have to know chess? Oh, fuck me. I don't know chess. Okay. This is just like Karazhan
King,
all over again.
Queen. Is this lanceboard?
Do I know lanceboard? Oh dear lord. Okay. Well. How do we get through here? Can I just walk around? Oh, I can just jump. Okay. Sure. Look at that. We've already cleared the first challenge. Alright, what's up, statue?
Prove your strategic wits. There is but one rule. The Dark King must fall in 2 moves. Are you a commander of armies? Or a shivering pawn? Fodder for cleverer minds.
Yeah, the last one. That's me. Okay. Oh, fuck. Let me hear you again.
The
What
Dark
else do you have to say?
King must fall in 2 moves. A leader succeeds. A pretender fails.
I'm guessing I can't just, like, attack it, right? I don't know. Looks like I fucking can. Hang on. It actually it appears as if I can.
Nature's servant awaits.
Hang on. Is this a good idea? Is this actually a really good idea that I'm having right about now? Or is this maybe a really terrible idea? Oh, hang on. We have a lightning damage dealer here. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's bring this thing over here. It's the only one with health, right? It's the only one with health. Multi-attack. Okay. Not quite strong enough. Or is it? Oh wait, it's talking to me. You err once more. Let the next chance be your last. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh god, I didn't realize I was fucking it up. Okay. Alright, we need more powerful lightning damage. Do I have anything?
How high?
Can I muster something like that? 3d10. Is that gonna be enough? I feel like it won't be. Yeah, there's no way. Oh shit, yeah, look, this is how many chances I have. Okay.
All's well that ends. Not as the Dark King must fall in.
Well, what if I control the Dark King, huh? What if I'm the one doing that? Okay. I don't know how any of these fucking pieces work, dude. I have no idea how chess works. Okay, well. Examine. Lightning damage is doubled.
The work is never done.
I mean, I feel like that's a good sign for Jaheira, right? Part of me still wants to try and shoot it. Right? Part of me still wants that. Okay.
No time to rest.
I cast spell on...
Don't waste a step.
I can't even interact with the other ones. Okay.
Seems simple enough.
Yeah. None of these others I can quite interact with, can I? If I right-click on them, no extra menu pops up. Okay. I mean, what do I do? Can't the horse move in a weird way? Can't it move, like, diagonally or like an L shape or whatever? Here, I move the horse. Okay. Sure. But that would be 3 moves, no? So how can I kill this pawn? Invalid move. Rooks move horizontally or vertically in straight lines. Okay. How does the queen move? Doesn't the queen do just fucking anything? Queens move in straight lines in any direction. Okay. Sure. And how about kings? Kings move 1 tile in any direction. Okay, and pawns? How do they move? Pawns move 1 tile forward or 2 tiles if they're if on their original position, and capture diagonally? Okay. Well. I feel like I need to wipe out this pawn right here. I don't really know chess, but I feel like this pawn has to go. And then... I don't fucking know, dude. Okay. Will, do you have anything to say about this?
Always good to talk, my friend.
No, you don't know how this works either? Okay. Can I just have Karlach, like, throw the king piece? I don't think so. I mean, if it takes double damage, I'm still wanting to kill it. I'm sorry, but I still want to kill it.
Let us show them how
Part of me
done.
still wants to have Jaheira just shoot it. I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna fucking do it, dude. God, I'm gonna do it. Hell yeah. Maximum powers. Jaheira fucking nuke that piece of shit. God, she did it. The Black King has fallen. May you always crush the wicked, be they pawn, knight, or monarch. Proceed. God, I fucking nailed it. Look, I might be the dumbest man alive, but so too am I the smartest man alive. Oh my god, incredible.
Right, what now?
Masterfully done.
These boots have
Jesus
seen everything.
Christ. What a stroke of fucking genius. Oh, just fucking killing it. Just killing it. God, in many ways, we just killed it, frankly. Right? Let's be real. In many ways, we just killed it. Okay. Anything over here? What would have been the solution, though, for real? Right, if I were actually playing their reindeer games. I don't know, there's a bunch of horses in here. Maybe it was the horse that was the way to go. Yeah, look, it's all horses all the way down. Would it have been the horse? I can't. Look, I don't even know how it would move. Right? I can't right-click on it now to tell. Alright, fuck. I'm glad we fixed that one, though. You know, fuck me. I'm glad we got that one sorted out pretty good. Man, chain lightning is really powerful, actually. You can call down lightning without expending a spell slot every damn time. That's unreal. That is really powerful. Holy shit. Yeah, what a powerful spell. Okay.
Can't give up now.
Oh shit, how do we get past all this? Oh, thank God. God, I don't know. I fucking love this. I fucking love solving puzzles, dude. God, I love puzzles. Were there multiple ways to solve those other ones?
What path lies before me?
Were there alternate ways to solve them? Okay. Because this one very clearly had at least 2 routes where you properly play the game, and then one where you just say, I'm going to examine the piece. Oh, looks like it's weak to lightning. Jaheira, can you just bring down the, like, fucking hammer of Mjolnir upon it? Okay, let's do a quick save. Good. And what's behind this? Surprise, it's another fucking puzzle. Oh shit. Attuned crystal. Okay. Jump on up here. I don't even think I needed to jump. Chamber of Courage. Okay. Cemetery Blue Torch. Hey, statue.
A champion burns bright, even when rushing waters and moaning winds threaten to extinguish the flames. Take the torch. Withstand the elements. Prove your courage.
Okay. I take the torch. Oh dear. Oh, this is... we fight. We're battling. Okay. Wow, I just have to survive. Okay. Okay. Sure. What all are we fighting? Wind elementals? Some sort of super laser? That doesn't seem good. Examine. It's resilient to lightning, which I'm assuming this thing is going to try and shoot at us. Okay, can't use reactions because we're shocked. That's fine. Can't use hold on it. Okay. Well, let's try slashing flourish here. Okay. Oh, the water elemental is slightly easier to hit. Huh. Okay. I'm just going to go for this air one. Double crit. Okay. And then... should I use fear? I almost feel as if I should. Okay. Are Are they susceptible to fear? Oh, it's conical. Okay, well maybe I won't then. Right, maybe I won't. I could line up a couple vicious mockery, get them debuffed. Right, that could be good. So too could I launch Bane. Yeah, let's launch a few Banes out here, huh? Go on over this way. I'm worried about whatever is going on with this laser. I feel like I need to hide behind here. Call it a hunch. Okay. Yeah, let's just blast this one. The Goo Gobbler. Okay, and then, I don't know, maybe I should go for a Dissonant Whisper too. Right, should I do that? I feel like I ought to. Yeah, fuck it. Good. And then I'm going to do another flourish. I'm just gonna nail this same one, I guess. Great. Okay, ending my turn. And right here... Let's see, is air elemental immune to, like, lightning? No. It is resistant to thunder. Is water elemental susceptible to... No, okay. Very well. Well. What's the sphere of influence on that? Huh. Probably not ideal. Okay, let's go maybe right here. And then if I move just a bit over. There we are, we're getting 3. Good. Okay. I don't know if that was worth it.
This is the easy part.
Okay, and then... over here... Oh, don't we have, like, Banish Elemental or whatever? Can't she do that? Maybe not. Maybe I don't have her set up to do that. Yeah, Planar Binding. That would have been a good one to have. Okay. We're out of rank 5 spell slots anyhow. Okay. And let's get Shillelagh rolling. Oh, can't quite hit this one. Well, that's no damn good. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go over here. We'll thrack the water one.
Save you.
Good. And then we can launch a Halo of Spores over here. Good.
This is my time.
Okay. Oh, how come it's not making a move? Oh, I don't understand. Oh, it must have already gone. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay. Well, let's see. How about we throw a hex onto this one? No? Kind of hex should we even use? By the way, where is Karlach? How come Karlach ain't in this? Oh dear. She never jumped back over. Okay. Karlach, we could actually really use you right about now. If you just wanted to roll up in here and start throwing your shit. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Great. I love that. Okay. And then, let's frenzy here. And we'll get a throw going. Might be able to kill that one. We'll see. Might hurt Jaheira though. Ooh yeah, it's a little painful. Okay, let's do it again. Jaheira, you're good for it. Good stuff. Okay. Going up this way.
This is my time.
And then, let's see, what has a turn next? This one. Okay, let's apply a hex. What kind should we apply? Probably charisma, I guess? Oh, yeah. Can knock him straight off into the pits of hell. Perfect, okay. Yeah, sure. Why wouldn't I want that? Where's this other one at? Oh, right here. Okay. Cool, yeah, they don't have loot. Do they? Oh shit, maybe they do. maybe they do. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? It's probably just alchemical bullshit. Okay, do I bother to try and hit up Action Surge now or save it? I think we just save it. We got 4 more turns of this. Right? Let's see, 50%. Chromatic Orb. Also 50%. Fuck it. Let's get orbed. Missed it. Worthless to me. Only good for getting shot. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh no, more freaks have appeared. They're coming for me and my torch. Jesus, they're gonna fuck my shit up. Okay. Well, what can you do? Let's see here. Will, can you make good on any of this shit here? God, I bet you could. Man, that one is a Myrmidon, huh?
Two steps at a time.
Sure. They're both Myrmidons, huh? Okay. Let's go for charisma on you. And I'll even knock that one away from me. Okay. Great. And then probably Action Surge here, right? And let's just drill into this same dude here. Good.
Well, so much for peace.
And then, target is too close. Fair enough. Let's see. How much damage can we muster here? Is this thing weak to frost at all? Or resilient to it? No. Okay. So it's about equal, whatever we do. Targets still take half damage even if you miss with the Icy Breath. So that's probably a good one to try here. Let's get some of that going. Good.
Where do I go from here?
Get you in position as well. Great.
War is an old woman's game.
Okay, and then let's see. How do we want to handle this? Might well be that we want to do a heal here. Right? Yeah, we'll do a big heal. Okay. Great. And then... let's see. How about... How are their elemental resistances and all that? Meh. Okay. A lot of things are resistant to non-magical attacks. Physical non-magical attacks, right? Okay, well, let's try... could run over here and smack this one. Maybe finish it off. Do we still have Shillelagh active? We do. Okay. Let's see if we can do anything.
She might seem, but nature has claws.
Not quite. Halo of Spores might be able to bring us home, though. Let's try it. There we go. Good. Okay. Ending turn.
No choice but to keep going.
Alrighty, and then... how do we want to handle this?
Fuck yes.
We could throw them at each other. No, we can't. Okay. Fair enough. Well, let's throw this... oh. Okay. Yeah, there we are. Throw this weapon kind of point blank. Might sting a bit. Which one should we go for? The Water Myrmidon? Perhaps? Yeah. Okay. And then... still has attack of opportunity. It's fine though. Good, and then, let's see, enraged throw as well. Beautiful. Okay, and then, let's see here. How do we want to handle this?
Another fight. Let's go.
Let's go for a slashing flourish on this, I think. Come over here a bit. Good. Got it frightened. And then... I could try and hit up Dissonant Whispers twice in a row. Right, we may actually have some amount of success with that. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go for it. Good. Okay. Alright, lovely. And then this creature can come over and maybe finish it off. I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll try gushing air, I guess. Yeah, we'll see what we get. Nowhere near enough. Okay. We'll move it up.
I won't give in.
And I will move myself back to here out of line of sight like before.
Now this is my happy place.
And let's have Karlak go right there. Oh, this thing can move. Okay, we'll end turn. See what it does. It does nothing. Okay, great. Well, we got more over here. Let's see, how do we want to handle this?
Watch this.
No holding back.
Okay.
Still on my feet.
Having them be frightened is quite good, right? That is pretty damn good. Okay. I think I hit up another slashing flourish here on these two. Oh, I can't. Okay. And maybe I'll apply Frighten to them. Okay, got one of them. Ooh, I'm all out of my little power. Okay, that's fine. I could try hamstring shot. Might be worthwhile here. Okay. It's save versus that, but I did successfully frighten them, which is good. Assuming they cannot teleport or anything, right? They cannot move, which is really good. Okay.
Listen, you!
And then this one over here, I'm gonna use one of my little doohickeys on it.
Time for some
My
bloody
cantrips.
You'll end in defeat.
And then one more. We'll see if we can't finish it off. Good. Okay.
I smell blood.
And before anything moves in, we'll have Karlach do some throws over there. Which one is weakest? Geez, they're about equal. I guess we'll go for the air myrmidon? No, we'll go for the water one. Because Will may actually be too close.
This'll help.
Okay. Good. Do that again. Okay. And one more of these. Beautiful. Okay. And then...
Consider my hackles raised.
How should we manage this? I feel like the moonbeam may actually be useful here. No, it's not that big. Right? Yeah, maybe not. Part of me is thinking I have Jaheira heal me. You know?
Battle favors the fearless.
Well, regardless, let us reapply a hex, charisma, onto this one. And we can probably kill it, right? We can probably kill at least one. Good. Okay. And then...
Ready.
Let's see, how do we want Jaheira to handle this? We could have her run up and attack it. I feel like the Shillelagh situation is not good. You know? I feel like we're getting pretty shit results with it. You know? Like, how much damage do I do? 7 to 19? Yeah, I have way more power when it comes to, like, landing poison. Which, of course, you know, this thing is immune to poison. It's vulnerable to cold, actually. Okay. That's good to know. Well, let's have these little freaks fly up. Okay. Go right there. And give it a nice breath. Good.
Survival is all that matters.
And let's have you also go up here. And another ice breath. Wow, 16 damage.
Nothing
Okay,
important
they're
is
really,
ever easy.
they're doing work. Let's see, examine. It is resistant to thunder. And this is thunder. Okay. So we should probably multi-attack or something like that. We can warp back behind and then do a multi-attack. Ooh, it got electrocuted itself. I don't know, I figured it would be immune to that.
Time to push my luck again.
Okay, what did the attuned crystals even do? I haven't the faintest idea.
Always the same old song.
Okay, let's have her toss me a heal. And then... What all should we use? Ugh. I could just ranged attack. Melf's acid arrow's decent. Oh wait, wrong stuff. Wrong enemy. Okay, yeah, let's roll up and just try to thwack
Nature
it.
will not even notice you are gone.
Okay, good. And then I think we Halo of Spores. Can we fungal infestation anything around here? No. There we go. Good.
What now?
Okay, and then I'm going to roll back around this way and hope for the
Karlach,
best.
It's go time.
And let's have Karlach move to a
Covered.
central position. Good, we'll hold there as well. Good. Oh, nothing else spawned. Oh, that was it then. Okay. Well, I guess we win.
I think I could go another round.
Oh, whiffed that one. It's fine though. There we are. That will provoke attack of opportunity. It's fine, however. Let's see, let's do a multi-attack. See if we land any of those. Critical miss. Unfortunate.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Okay. And then, let's try a ranged sneak attack, I guess.
You can take me on.
Good. Do another one. Great.
Quiet. Your body's a temple to an idiot god.
Okay. And then right there.
Compare thee to a sow fart.
Great. And then these dudes can probably... Is it still vulnerable to cold? It is. Okay. Try the ice breath here. Oh yeah, ice breath actually only hurts enemies. That's wild. Yeah, given the look of it, you'd think it would friendly fire, but it totally doesn't. That's unbelievable. You know what? I'm coming to
Sometimes
appreciate
the
you,
only way
Ice
out is
Methods.
through.
I'm understanding, like, you're not half bad. Look at that, 18 big ones right there.
Forever dauntless.
And we'll just have Will obliterate this. You know what? In case of a freak accident, I'll reapply the curse. Also because I like hearing Will recast his hex, right? Whatever he's saying in Latin, he says it with such a flourish, it's very fun. Okay. There we are.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Good. I have the
My turn.
torch.
Death greets us all. But not today.
Alright. Your courage is a beacon to meek and mighty alike. May you ever withstand the raging elements. Proceed. Oh wow, thank you,
How
Balduran.
farther can I go?
So was there any loot here? No, there was not even any loot. No loot to be had.
Always nice to be wanted.
Okay, can we fungal spore upon them? Oh, we cannot. Okay. I'm assuming we can't, like, make skeletons from them. Right. Okay, well, let's get a woodland being, at the very least. I wasn't anticipating combat. Okay, cool.
The pride of the gate.
Good, and then...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Let's see here. Let's get a Song of Rest, I think.
I'll feel that one later.
Great. Okay. Oh, and Will has an Executioner crit prepped. Good. I mean, should we be checking these dead bods no matter what? Probably. Oh, you know what? I didn't search for Past Adventure in the other room, did I? Number 3. Yeah, hang on. Let me take this. Oh. Well, how do you even loot it? If you, how do you loot it without loot vision? Right? It looks like I should be able to, but I cannot. How do people playing with a gamepad manage to loot stuff like this? You know, I haven't the faintest idea. Well, I'm glad it's not something I have to worry about. Got some crystals over here. Let's get them. Great. Anything else? Nah, seems fine. Okay. Lovely. Any cool secrets around here? There's some fire there, inexplicably. I don't know what we did to produce that, but I'm sure it was us.
Let's have a look.
Okay. So let's backtrack to the lanceboard puzzle room. Just to see. I kind of like Jaheira thematically being a pet class, right? Where she has all this bullshit following her around. It kind of fits being her Harper mode, you know? It makes sense to me. Maybe these attuned crystals aren't really, right? Maybe I'm just meant to be blowing them up. Here we go. Journal of Past Adventures, number 3. Vador and Umglir are gone. Our hubris is evident. Elementals took us by surprise. There are still 3 of us, for now. Examine, plain and unadorned. I will take it. Okay, and let's read the other one, number 4. A lanceboard trial. A bloody lanceboard trial. And the ground shakes, crystals fall, and I can hear the rustling of metal against rust. If this is the end, let this be my record. Then, we must run. Oh, why'd my weapon get unequipped? How'd that come to be? Oh, because I equipped the light, right? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Do you think I should be carrying around these books or anything? I don't think so. I don't know. What if we get quizzed on the information inside? I feel like that's entirely possible. Okay. Well, let's head on over here. There we are. Let's jump up this way. Good. And let's reform the team. Okay. So now this thing should be, yeah, it's primed for opening. Wonderful. Okay, sure. Well, I suppose when next we return, we will head on in through there, right? And confront whatever may be awaiting. Are there any skeletons we could get from down here? I wouldn't be opposed to that, but I don't think there are any. You know? Yeah, I wouldn't mind having some for Jahira's sake, but I don't think there are any. All right. Well, we do have some books that maybe we should be reading, right? Let's see. Should I read some of these? Balthazar's personal notes. I think we'd read all of these, right? Yeah, I'm sending those to camp. Did I have any other books that needed reading? Oh, I think I did, and they were on Karlach, right? Yeah, Karlach's holding them. Okay. Yeah, let's read this. Reflections of a Gullible Prick. Okay. This stained tome records a long and arduous journey. I hoofed it to Baldur's Gate based on a damned promise. They'll welcome me. Oh, no, we've read that. We've totally read that. Okay, sending that to camp. Notes on Mind Flayer anatomy. Okay. Did we get this from the creche? I hadn't had the chance to read it yet. Insights gleaned from research. Mind Flayers must consume the brains of humanoids in order to stay alive. It is said that the act of devouring a human brain results in a state of euphoria and contributes to the thin glaze of mucus that coats the Mind Flayer's skin. Now, I've also read that. I remember hearing about that mucus. Okay, sending to camp. Okay. 1 foot, 2 foot, well met, will meet. We just read that. Death and Divinity, a Godly Guide. We've read this. I will add that to wares. Ragged Diary. I think any diaries we've read on the spot. Let's see here. List of rules. We've read that. Harper's Map. Folk Songs of Faerun. Send those to camp. Folk Songs. The book is a clear work in progress, though already extensive, chronicling various musical styles and notation from across Faerun. Amid the orderly symbols and blackened ink, one page stands out. It is awash in color and meandering arcs. The script below reads, Myconid Song. By Ogma, I hear it, and I see it, and I know it, and I feel it, but I can't write it. Or can I? Huh. And thus produced all the color and meandering arcs. Incredible. Okay. I guess we know when about we got that. Note from Business Lord Popper. Oh, right, yeah. The hand. Okay. Political influence plan. Yeah, the smoking guns. Slaver's inventory. Sergeant Thrin. Oh, okay, yeah. Lunkbug. Gotcha. God, that was a million years ago. Sending that to camp. Stained book. A small note is squeezed into the margins of a tome detailing necromantic rites. General Thorm's orders were clear. In order to find what lies beyond this mausoleum, one must walk in his own footsteps, deed by deed. Alright, yeah, we thought that would be a puzzle solution. The Devil You Know, an autobiography. I think we had read this recently. Sending it to camp. The Evil Eye, we had read that, I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, the Hags. I'm adding that to wares. The Guild, Hidden Rulers of Baldur's Gate. Have I read this? I don't think so. This is seemingly about to be quite relevant, right? The book's central argument is encapsulated in a chapter devoted to Rilza Rael, Guild Kingpin of Little Kalimshan. In another time and another place, Rilza Rael would be celebrated as a revolutionary. In Baldur's Gate, in her own lifetime, she's known as a crime lord, a kingpin of the Guild, ruling over the city within a city that is the district of Little Kalimshan. Rilsa's story began when she was orphaned at a young age. Her father was hanged by the Flaming Fist for sheltering his fugitive brother. Soon after, her mother was denounced by the jealous wife of a patriarch and imprisoned in the sea tower, where she perished. Alone in the world, she had learned 2 valuable lessons. When the law is corrupt, it is necessary for those without the support of its enforcers to act outside it. When the law is brutal, it is an ethical duty to act against it. Operating from within the Callum Jewel Emporium, Rilsa knows the value of everything and everyone that moves through Baldur's Gate. She controls a wide network of agents who observe and track the exchange of goods and information as closely as any merchant or politician. But secondhand knowledge is cheap. Rilsa's real trick is to draw those with secrets to share directly into her orbit. At her Garden of Whispers, information can be shared with the guild anonymously. Anyone with a grudge to bear or a competitor to bring low, that is to say, anyone of importance, can ensure that the whole city knows their grievance. It is said that if somebody speaks of your weak spot in the garden at dawn, you can expect to find a knife buried in that exact spot before night falls. Yeah. Yeah, and another time in another place, Rilsa Rail would be celebrated as a revolutionary, especially given the, incredible bit of rhetoric here in this paragraph on this page. Right? Very good stuff. Okay, let's send that to camp. The leadership of the Zentarim. A battered manuscript, inconsistent in color and construction. The content appears to be following up on a previous material. An excerpt from the ongoing metatext, Rebound, by Shifra Elgin. Oh wait, didn't I read this? Yeah, I totally remember coming to that person's name. I've read that for sure. The Realm, according to Bumpo. A mass-printed paperback detailing the adventuring experiences of the fictional rube, Gabin Bumpo. The book naturally falls to a dog-eared page, in which Bumpo describes the more unusual races he's met in his travels. But they weren't half so strange as the bird folk. First, a Rakokra I met had the head of a parrot, the body of a human, and wings also of a parrot. I tried not to stare, but it was real hard. Turns out she was one of a motley party, 'cause around her table were a tabaxi, catfolk, a genasi, element folk, and a turtle folk. Trying to act casual, I asked what the hell they all were. They ignored me, but I can't blame them. To them, I must have looked awfully dull and average, for they were the first of their kind I'd seen, but I was just one of a billion boring humans to them. Okay. Let's send that to camp. I mean, frankly, Bumpo wasn't all too bad, you know? Torn parchment. Okay, I think we had read this before. Sending it to camp. The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebra Mora, Volume 3. Have I read this one? I don't think so. An excerpt from The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebra Mora, a pulp serial following the real-life exploits of an interplanar ship's captain. The real Captain Morrow is never known to have left her native Waterdeep and emerges from her rooms at the Yawning Portal, only to exchange scrawled manuscripts for fresh meals and ink. Much is made of Barovia's gloomy climate. It is said the mists there confuse the mind and torment the soul, binding travelers in a grip of such despair that escape is impossible to contemplate. As the new bride parted that heavy fog, I confess that I felt no such malaise beyond the onset of a rather stuffy nose. The same, I fear, could not be said of my crew. Among those who had not already cast themselves overboard, the gibbering and weeping became such that I was forced to bind them to the mast entire and navigate my fair bride alone. I went in search of that plane's dark master, having been informed that even my ship could not hope to breach the planar boundaries without permission, and so I probed the mists, defiant at the helm, and belting out a lively shanty of my own composition. The invitation did not go unanswered. He appeared, like the passing of a shadow overhead, sudden and terrifying. Certainly that was his intention, but once the mutual assurances of destruction were dispensed with, we found in one another kindred spirits, and fell to conversing in earnest. At length, a price for my passage was agreed. Of that price, and that man, I will only say this. He is surprisingly excellent company, given the stories, and the teeth do not get in the way nearly so much as one would think. You know what? I think we did read that, because they fucked. I think I remember that. Traveler's Guide to the Sword Coast, Volume 9, Inns and Guest Houses. A battered volume that's missing its cover in numerous pages. The remainder boasts significant water damage. I feel like we should really read through this stuff. Oh no, wait, I have read this. Elfsong Tavern. Right. I know of this book. The Risen Road, I think we have also read this, no? The stained well-thumbed pages filled with traveling advice seem to be decades out of date. Yeah, I think I remember this. Though it may have different context now. Those who seek to journey to the coast from the interior regions lying to the east will typically seek out the Risen Road, running parallel to the River Chianthar. The Risen Road provides an overland route all the way from El Terrell to Baldur's Gate, and has proven tempting to travelers seeking an alternate to the river barges that sail the Chianthar. A portion of the river, approximately halfway between El Terrell and Baldur's Gate, has, in recent years, developed into an enclave for Selûne worship, with a temple of not insignificant splendor lying near the road. Indeed, the entire village, Moonhaven, has developed alongside the temple, and can provide food and shelter to weary travelers. Right. So why were they so hell-bent on destroying Moonhaven and that temple to Selûne? What was their hang-up there? You know, the Chosen? Was it specifically Ketheric Thorm who had a bone to pick? Why did they give a damn? Right? Why did they care so much about Moonhaven and the Temple of Selûne? Further east lies the citadel of Moonrise Towers, where a toll is required for onward passage of goods and folk. Oh man, and we fought the toll master, no? Alike. Some are tempted to go off-road in order to avoid the toll. However, bandits and other dangers may cause them to pay a much steeper price. Right. And a lot of that has changed, as it said. Very out of date. Outer City. Traveler's Guide to the Sword Coast, Volume 8. The Outer City. An old, poorly bound volume that's lost half its yellowed pages. Figure we should just knock out all this reading that we've kind of left. Overland travelers nearing Baldur's Gate have been known to smell the city before they clap eyes on it. This is thanks to what is known as the Outer City, the area that houses much of what Baldur's Gate needs to survive and thrive, but at the same time would rather not keep within its walls. Tanneries, stockyards, slaughterhouses, saltworks, and less than regulated markets abound here, as well shanties and camps for the less fortunate souls who are drawn to the city. I think we've read this. It is the author's firm opinion that respectable travelers should never dawdle in such a place, no matter how tempting its base attractions may be after a long journey. Instead, they should make way promptly, while paying strict attention to any valuables on their person or in their baggage, then see about presenting themselves to one of the main entrances to the lower city, such as the famed Basilisk Gate. Once entry has been secured, they can consider themselves in the city proper. Okay. Valarkin's failed coup. We read about that. That was inside there with the rest of the smoking guns against Enver Gortash. Volo's complete guide to the behavior of nymphs, and we have met a nymph now. The heavily edited draft of a book that examines the activities of nymphs in great detail. The book is handwritten in a swinging scrawl. The red ink of an eager editor slashes through most of its contents. 2 inscriptions, each in a different hand, are scribbled inside the cover. V. Absolutely not. E. Dearest Elminster, while you may lack imagination, nymphs, I assure you, do not. Nor does the public that eagerly awaits this work. I will refrain from publishing this piece for now, but only that I may conduct a more extensive bout of research. Your friend these many years, Volotham Gedarm, author, researcher, raconteur, etc. Okay. So I guess he was fucking them. Right? Are they all horny? Nymph as in like a nymphomaniac? Are they all just like fucking wild horn dogs? Okay, just like the one that we had met?
At least
Okay, just a different brand of horny every time.
Ready.
Okay, well that concludes all of the reading that we had sort of in waiting. I don't know how close we are to the end of the game, but, you know, a lot of the reading that we find from here on out may be particularly prescient, right? So that, in the sense that we should probably read it as we find it. Anyway, when next we return, we're going through these big doors. I don't know. Probably going to hopefully encounter a dragon, if I had to guess. Like I said, man, it's going to really be wild if there isn't one. I don't know how they're going to sort of overcome that bit of disappointment, but I don't know. So far, they haven't disappointed at all. All right. Until next time, please take care of each other.